I'd like to introduce Brian Pargenstecker. We go back a long way. When did we first meet, Brian?
Oh, it must have been in the 60s, I suppose.
Yes. About in the 60s, okay, yeah. So one of the great events in my life, you were at that time, you remember? What was that? Can you remember?
When you got married.
Yeah. Where was that?
Tarrington, Victoria.
That's what that just out from?
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
East of Hamilton.
East of Hamilton, in the Western District. So that's where we started our journey, and our paths separated. And it's only just in the last few years that we've come back. And tell us a little bit about your walk with God. How, you know, I know that you're brought up in a traditional church, and tell us a little about your personal relationship with God, Brian. Looking at the camera too there.
It's a long story, long and complicated story. I worked for 3 years after high school, and I got the idea I wanted to be a Lutheran pastor. And I went to Concordia College in Adelaide and got my leaving certificate, and went into the seminary, and I was only there half a year, and I had a complete breakdown.
Okay, yeah.
And I went home and you know, to recover, and it's been a long, hard journey ever since then.
Yep.
But God has healed me, and He's still working on that. And I'm now looking for what He wants me to do for the rest of my life.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, and the course we're doing is helping people identify some of those things, whether it be secular or religious, whether it be business or non-profit, whether it's feeding people or whether it's running an internet business. But so it's good to have Brian along. Brian is helping me with some of the admin, and it's good to have him here. But so what advice would you give for someone that was seeking to know more about Jesus?
Oh. I think first of all, I've realised my overwhelming need for Him as my saviour.
So you have a need for something more in your life.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I was brought up in a Christian home, but I don't think I ever had a personal relationship with Jesus.
Right, no, I understand.
Yeah.
We're all on a different journey, and I think there comes a time in our life when we seem to be surrounded with Christian things and Christian people perhaps for a season, and then an invitation is given to us to make a commitment of our lives to God. And so Brian did this. It landed him actually in a religious institution, but that really wasn't the answer for him. And I guess it's not the answer for everyone. And we need good places like that. However, there are a personal relationship with God that we have through Jesus. Whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. So we'd like to, you know, wish you all the best, and yeah, God bless. Thank